FearnutZ, it's a show where two guys talk to you. Even though you can't talk back, Mr. Beatin' also feels so much to talking guys. Last 30 minutes to an hour, those two guys that I mentioned have a show named FearnutZ. And you should watch it right now.
Hello and welcome to this episode of FearnutZ Reviews. We're talking about The Dictator, Sacha Baron Cohen's latest. Sacha Baron Cohen's latest movie.
I want to have a child and name it that.
Sacha. Alright. Alright, what were your thoughts on The Dictator?
Well, I just realized my fears that I had going in, because going in, I said this. I like Sacha Baron Cohen in scripted movies that he is just an actor in. And I like Sacha Baron Cohen in non-scripted or loosely scripted movies that he directs and stars in. And I didn't know how well he could carry one that he directed and starred in that was tightly scripted. And I was right to doubt it because he doesn't do a very good job. It wasn't very good. It really wasn't good. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's just the best way to sum it up. Like 2 out of 5 good, you know.
I might not even go that far because it's a comedy and I remember laughing twice during the hour and a half that I watched it.
I mean, it wasn't so bad that I couldn't finish it. That's when I get it 1 out of 5. If I don't finish it, it gets a 1. If I can finish it, it gets a 2.
But honestly, the only reason why I finished this movie is because I assumed at some point it was going to get good. And then it was in credits. I'm like, that never went anywhere.
Yeah, no, I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew that it wasn't going to get good. I mean, I was just hoping for a couple more laughs out of it. Because I only remember 3 or 4 times really laughing. And I mean, that was John C. Reilly and his super racism. As the secret agent guy.
By far the best moment of the entire movie is John C. Reilly in about a 30-second clip.
Yeah, and then followed closely by the talk about the rape center. That was also good. Although we should note too that if you're even remotely easily offended, just skip this movie because it offends on all levels.
By now, you should know what Sacha Baron Cohen is.
Well, but see, and that's my big problem with it. Normally, Sacha Baron Cohen has offensive things in his movies, but normally he's a nice guy in his movies, or at least somewhat decent guy. You know, his heart's somewhere in the right place, even though his character's always stupid and misguided. Where in this one, he plays a total dick. Yeah. And I think that's the thing is, I don't see him as an actual, like, dick in real life. He seems like he'd actually be a decent dude, and so I just don't buy him playing the complete asshole.
Well, I think they even tried to be the asshole with a heart of gold, where he was like a nice guy deep down, and he even says that in a monologue that he's a nice guy. And I mean,
I don't think they tried to make him be a nice guy.
Well, like when he was working at the co-op, and he turned it around and was being nice, and she's like, "You're a really nice guy." And he got pissed off about that. And then the ending, he also tried to save face, being a nice guy.
Yeah, but remember when he was running the co-op and being a nice guy, he was torturing an employee, using racial stereotypes to get employees to, like, kidnap people, and I mean, he's doing plenty of illegal, immoral things, even when he was nice.
That's true. And as far as, once again, talking about good parts, probably my favorite part was
after John C. Reilly.
After John C. Reilly was the hand puppet that he made.
Oh.
That was pretty funny. I won't tell you what it was.
I thought it was funny at first. I thought they ran it a little long.
They only had the 2 scenes, and I thought both of them were fairly funny. I laughed. But yeah, as far as this movie goes, it's not worth watching. I wouldn't even say rent it. I would just say pass. It's just not worth even like the $1.50 for redboxing it.
Yeah, if somebody puts up the good clips online, we will link you to them on Facebook and save you the hour and 20 minutes that you don't need of the hour and a half movie.
Alright, so that is the review for The Dictator. It's a pass.
But if you haven't seen Bruno and
yeah.
Borat, then you have to see those.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Borat, or should. And Bruno, a lot more people should like.
If you're not homophobic, you'll enjoy it. If you are, it will scar you for life.
Yeah, if you're homophobic, then you're gonna whine and complain about stuff in the movie. If you're not homophobic, you're just gonna laugh at the absurdity of it.
Alright, this is FearnutZ Hour signing off.